So I'd officially like to welcome everyone to the Select Sires Generations mySelect training webinar, and I would very much like to welcome you all. This is meant to help you work better with that particular website. I'm Lisa, I'm your webinar facilitator, and Colleen is joining me as well. She'll be participating and presenting a good portion of the website that we're touring this morning. For those on the call, just so you know, we'll be going through the dairy portion this morning first, and then at the end, we will then do a section on beef. And so we're joined, thank you, by Richard Carlson, who will be present for the beef portion of the webinar to answer any questions that anyone might have and to offer perhaps some insightful comments. At the end of your webinar, you should be able to find and use many of the resources that are available at the my.selectsires.com website. You'll also be able to know what information to access on products, designations, and services that will help you provide quality service for your clients and improve sales. So the mySelect Resource Center is absolutely a fulsome source for select information. We'll start by bringing you to the login of mySelect in case you've never been there before. So to do that, you would go to any browser that you have on your website, on your computer. It could be Chrome, Explorer, Edge, Firefox, any of those. And simply on the search bar, type in my.selectsires.com. That will bring up this particular page. It will ask you for your username and your password. Everyone's username is the same. It is your last name plus your first initial. You then click on Remember Me. Especially if you're on your own computer. If you're on a borrowed computer, you wouldn't want to be doing that. But if you're on your own computer, and that will avoid you having to put to type in the information again. I should have mentioned that definitely you have to put your password in. Many of you on this call might not remember what your password is. You'll notice under that square box, there's a Forgot My Password underlined. You can click that and it will reset your password. It will send you an email for the reset. So you'll need to check your email. If you don't know what email the myselectsires.com website is using for you, you can contact Colleen. But first check your different emails that you may have and see if they've given you your password reset. It will ask you to set a new password. Once you've done all of this, you've got your username, your password, you simply click Login. It will take you to the home page of the my.selectsires.com website. So the first portion of the website that we're going to look at is the Sales and Marketing tab. So this is what the website looks like. The Sales and Marketing tab is the first one at the top of the navigation bar. The very first option on the Sales and Marketing are the photos, logos, and artwork. I think at this time, we'll have Colleen come on board and talk to us a little bit about the photos that are there.
So down in the sales and marketing, the AI training photos are a great resource for yourself, your clients, or if you volunteer through 4-H. These are the industry AI tools that SSI has branded. So they have our logo. It's all of the steps for the process. So that these are there for you.
So when you've clicked on that, you'll see that you have AI technique and anatomy and physiology options. In this case, we've chosen to go into the AI technique. So you can click on any photo and choose open or save, because that bottom box will click open once you've picked a photo to look at. If you simply want to view the photo, click open. If you know that's the photo you want and you want for some reason to save it onto the device you're using, you can click on save. You may have another option depending on how your computer operates. When you click on the photo, it may automatically download. When it automatically downloads, it shows you at the bottom right of your screen. In this case, it would appear that I was downloading Cervix 1 JPEG image. Once that's done, you can click on the downward arrow and then choose open, which will open the image for you. The image will appear on your screen. If you'd like to save this particular image, just click on the 3 dots at the top part of the image where that first arrow is showing, that first red arrow, and click Save As. The next item in the Sales and Marketing tab is the public dairy bull search. Colleen?
So this is the large sire search that SSI has put a lot of effort into redoing. It's a great way for you to search bulls based on designation, certain traits, or to allow you to make a custom search for your clients.
Right, and when you've clicked on the tab, it does open in a new browser, so it opens up a separate tab in your browser. There is an opportunity to take the tour on YouTube. We highly recommend, if you haven't already done so, to do this. The program actually, this particular program is really suited for a computer. If you're looking to access the bull search on a mobile device, we recommend you go to the search.excelgen.com website. The next option down under the Sales and Marketing tab are the PowerPoint presentations.
These are just a catalog of PowerPoints put together by the marketing in Ohio. Again, these will all be in US values.
So there are a number of them, as you can see. We've just chosen here, for instance, the Competitive Advantage PowerPoint. They're all PowerPoint presentations. When you click on it, it will ask you what you want to do, either open or save. You may also get an automatic download. Whatever your computer did the very last time, it will be the actions it will take in the future. So if you get the open and save, you can choose open to view it. Once you've opened, it will open in PowerPoint. So the device you're using will need PowerPoint to be able to look at any of the presentations. Once it's open, if you want to do anything with the presentation, include saving it, you'll need to click on Enable Editing, which is that yellow bar at the top. Once you've done that, you can save to your device or make any changes. Other options would be in the dairy lineup. So here we're giving you an example under AY, proven bulls. Same thing, option to open. Again, to save this to the device, in this case, you'll have to again click Enable Editing. Go to the File tab at the top right of the PowerPoint program, click on File, and when that opens, click on Save As, and then just follow the instructions to be able to save this to your device. I'd like to mention that if you're not familiar with using PowerPoint on your Samsung tablets, the Advanced Tablet Training does offer some basics on how to navigate this program.
Reference Manual Pages is a digital copy of the large reference manual book that Ohio publishes after every proof round. It includes all 3 stud codes, all breeds. It's just a reference page of their bull pages. It's available with or without pictures or just by section. It will, however, contain bulls that do not qualify for Canada. Just be aware of that.
Again, in this case, you will need to be able to view this. It's a PDF. So a PDF viewer will be needed on your device to open these. Most computers and devices come equipped with Adobe PDF Viewer. If not, you can download it at any time. Same process to be able to see what is in each of these. Click them, hit open, and you'll get a chance to look at it. When you're in PDF, in this case, just to see, the red circle at the top shows you that there are actually 466 pages of the reference manual, and that is the one without pictures that we chose. If you can't see the full picture when you open this on your device, you can click the minus or plus buttons. The minus buttons will zoom it down, and the plus buttons will zoom it up. And to navigate from page to page, use the up and down arrows that are up at the top where that other arrow is showing, and that will bring you down pages and up the pages. There is a find tool that is available for you to use when you're in a PDF. Use the find tool to help you locate any keyword very quickly within the 466 pages. Simply go to the top, click Edit, then scroll down and hit Find, which has the magnifying glass icon next to it. When you click that, it will open up a small find box within the PowerPoint screen, within the PDF screen. Type in the bull name you're looking for or whatever other word you're looking for, and hit Enter. And once you've done that, the name of the word that appears within the document will be highlighted as Trilogy is here in blue at the top of the page. If it is highlighted more than once, if there's more than one find of the word Trilogy, you'll be able to find them by going next. So this will just keep taking you to the next time that word is found within the PDF document. Just a quick tip on how to navigate quicker to a PDF. The next section in the Sales and Marketing tab is Crossbreeding Bulls.
This is a brochure put out after every proof run by Ohio, and it just features those bulls, both Monty and Jersey, that have been selected as the top options for clients who wish to crossbreed their Holsteins.
Same procedure to open, and here you go. So again, to change the viewing size, for you to be able to look at it properly on your device's display, click the plus or minus button. And for sure, check with Howard for bull availability in Canada. The next one, in the choice under the Sales and Marketing tab, are videos.
This is a storage of videos that have been produced by Ohio. And these range from anything from social media videos to product and service and designation highlight videos to what SSI is all about. Again,
you'll need, in this case, to open a video, you'll need an app on your device. Most devices have an app that will allow you to view an MP4 file, which is what these are. If not, simply download an MP4 viewing app on your mobile device or on your computer. That was Navigating Cow Manager, which is a video that is available in this section. There are also training videos available to open at any time. And just a reminder that all of these videos are very large files, so they will require high-speed internet to view them. You might want to consider when you're on high-speed internet to download any particular video that you may want to access or show a customer or view at a later time. And then once it's on your device, you're able to look at it when you're not actually using any Wi-Fi. Our next section are the key market mailings. That's a tab, again, on the very front of the website.
So these are the post-proof updates and materials that Ohio develops. Features everything from the competitive advantage and SCR slides that Lyle will put together to the new grad comments and genomic sire rankings.
So you'll see that there's archived material actually dating back in this section to 2012. And as Colleen explained, you have Key Market Mailings 1 and Key Market Mailings 2. Number 2 has the flyers. Number 1 has the mating guides, new grad comments, competitive advantage slides, and directories. These are all PDFs, and you'll open them the way you've been opening all the other PDFs. And you can save any of these files to your device. The next tab on the navigation bar is Sire Info. The first section we're going to review together is the fertility updates.
So this is data pulled from on-farm in the States with breedings, and it just is giving you the CFI numbers for each bull in the active lineup.
When you look at these, when you open these, they're actually Excel files. So they're a little bit different than what we've had in the past. So again, you'll need Excel on your device to open these presentations. Similar to PowerPoint, you'll have to enable editing in the yellow bar at the top to save. And again, to save, you go under File at the top left, and you click down and find Save As and follow the instructions to save the Excel file to your computer or to your device. To learn how to navigate better in Excel, especially on your Samsung tablet, Advanced Tablet Training Webinar, the next tab on the navigation bar that we're going to review is the Program and Services tab.
So this is, again, just further information for products or herd management systems that are available for you to be more knowledgeable for your clients.
Okay. We'll review a few of these now. We'll look under the reproductive solutions. Just to note that the AI training illustrations that we looked at the very start, it's the same content that was under the Sales and Marketing tab. It's just in this location as well. There are research articles that are available. They're a very good reference point for articles relating to AI. To find Canadian-based articles, you can go to cdn.ca to find research articles there. The next tab down is the Cow Manager tab.
For information about the product, about pricing, and how to implement on farm.
So it's a very good basic reference point. For any of the latest updates and pricing in Canada, always contact Peter Sharinga. We also have Repro Review.
A newer large herd database proposal that you can work with your SMS evaluators and Lyle crews to deliver. You would just need to note that your client would need a dairy comp system on farm or a comparable to be able to pull the data.
And do you want to tell us a little bit about the synchronization protocols?
So this is just a quick reference point for yourself or for clients if they wanted a quick print sheet for sync protocols, if you're looking to get them started on those. It's by the council in the States, and they're just quick single sheet PDFs that you can print off.
Yep. So it does open in a new tab, and it's a very useful tool. So you can just print them and leave them on the farm to help with all the timed AI. This is what they look like. Again, under programs and services, then there's Stratagen.
So these are bulls that are quickly designated by a color code if you have a herd that is working to bring down and monitor their inbreeding. Again,
all PDFs, easy to view. Then there's the Beef on Dairy section of the programs and services.
This is again just highlighting as the market moves to putting beef on your lower end replacements, bulls that are designated to work well breeding to Holsteins.
All right, so the one of the other tabs on the navigation bar is the employee directory. We recommend going to the employee directory to search for anyone within SSI. You can actually consider searching yourself if you want to make sure that all your contact information is accurate. But here's an opportunity if you've met someone somewhere at a conference or elsewhere and you want to get more information about them, how to reach them, all of their information will be in this employee directory. Feel free to use it. There's also under the Employee Info tab, a Select Sire's clothing store. So if you go there, it opens in a new browser tab. All of the prices that will be marked are in US dollars. And just a note that SSG doesn't cover the costs of ordered products from this site. The final tab on the mySelect website is the Center for Excellence.
This is a platform that Ohio has made available for internal and some client use. A catalog of quizzes and interactive presentations on genetics, AI, marketing, products, basically everything relating to your day-to-day tasks.
So when you click on it, it will open as well in a new browser. If you haven't registered for the Center for Excellence, you will need to email jroush@selectsires.com and she will give you an account. Once you've logged in with your username, which will be the same username that you used for the my.selectsires.com and the password, this is the main page to the Center for Excellence. And as you can see by the navigation bar at the top, there's marketing, cattle 101, dairy genetics, repro and AI, beef, programs, products, SSI headquarters, computer, help and resources. So there are a number of sections within this particular website for you to navigate. So now we're going to look at beef through mySelect. And I would like to thank Richard Carlson, who has joined the call this morning to answer any questions that you may have. So again, thanks for joining us, Richard. In the mySelect, back to the Sales and Marketing tab on the navigation bar, you can go to Photos, Logos, and Artwork, and there are beef photos that you can pull up. So under the beef photos, there are bull, dam, calf photos, and they're all identified by breed. You also can look at PowerPoint presentations that are specific to beef. So there are bull slides under the PowerPoint presentation that you can go look at. They're the most up to date. So spring 2019, when you open a PowerPoint, it will look like this. And you can download this to your device using all of the same tips and tricks that we showed you earlier with PowerPoint. To get more fulsome information on beef, the selectsiresbeef.com website was recently created and is the resource to be used. So this is the front page, and the navigation bar at the top right is relatively short. We'll start by looking right away at the sire lineup. Under the sire lineup, it is by breed, and it allows you to search breed and special designation, once you've decided the breed that you want to look for, you'll get small pictures with full name and stud codes. You can also sort on the side, as you can see here, by code, name, and filter results by breeding criteria. Under the resources, there's a sortable EPD search. It's a linear chart view of the bulls by breed. Again, if you look at the middle of the screen on the right, you can choose to print or download this information. Under the Resources tab, there's an asterisk synchronization. The sync protocols for cows and heifers are here. There's also a repro calendar, which will link you to calculators from Iowa State that will allow you to plan and see the results of sync protocols on your herd. You can do a direct click, or we've also provided you down at the bottom of this slide the URL to enter into your web browser.
On the Iowa State Planner, that's a very useful tool. I use that all the time to set up programs for customers. It gives you a printed version that you can take to the customers with details as to what time they're to do everything. It's worked very well.
Again, under the Resources tab, there's a gestation chart. When you click on it, it will open up and offer you service dates and due dates. You can select date of breeding, and of course you can print these. The Resources also offers a number of calculators. So once you open the calculator tab, on the left-hand side, you have the various calculators that are available. So we'll just go through them, but there's the adjusted birth weight, adjusted 205-day wean weight. There's the adjusted 365-day yearling weight. There's an adjusted 452-day yearling weight. These are all calculators. An adjusted 550-day yearling weight. There's a calculator for frame score, a calculator for MPPA, a calculator for adjusted 365-day pelvic area, a calculator for adjusted 365-day scrotal circumference, and a yield grade calculator. And these are all available on the Resources tab. Under the Resources tab, there's also DNA profiles. This is only available for the Angus breed. Again, once these are pulled up, you can print or download them. There's also a terminology section under the Resources tab, and it offers up easy descriptions of traits and criteria that go into a beef proof and EPDs. So when you find the term that you're looking for a definition on, you simply click on it, on the plus, and it will open up with the description. As well, under the Resources tab, there are PAP scores. So this gives you the brisket disease scores by breed.
For those of you that are not aware, the PAP score is cattle at high elevations can't produce oxygen and die, basically, is what happens. So it's called the brisket disease.
And I believe the higher the score, Richard, the more problematic, correct?
Correct. The way I understand it.
And the tab here allows you to view by breed, and then the bull code number. Under the Resources tab, there's also Top Dollar Angus. This section identifies sires that are verified to deliver on profitability. Again, as the name suggests, it's for Angus breed only. And finally, under the Resources tab, there are cattle products. This takes you to the selectsires.com link, and there are select cow or calf products available. The ones that are identified here are Build a Better Heifer, Maximize Cow Performance, Heat Detection Aids, Udder Care Products, and Cow Manager. When you click on any of those links, it will take you to the product page with more fulsome information. The last tab on the beef website is Contact Us, which is a really great place to find fellow beef specialists.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's lots of useful tools that people can use. If there's sort tools there where you have customers that are looking for calving ease bulls, it lets you print off a list of bulls and they can sort through them, and without flipping through the catalog page by page. There's very useful tools.